Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my what have I read this week / month. So, you've seen my manga hauls and stuff, I'm assuming. If you haven't, you should get on that. They're pretty alright, I guess. You know? So anyway, starting off, what I first read this month / week was Volume 9 and Volume 10 of Haikyuu. So you all know I'm a huge fan of Haikyuu. I'd tell anyone to read it, like, I love it so much. Very good volumes. I'm still currently coming through Volume 10, but, you know, doesn't matter. It's still very, very good. I'd recommend it for anyone. It's a volleyball manga about pretty much this main character trying to be the best at volleyball as he can, and his team evolving around him. And I really enjoy seeing that happen throughout the story of him and his teammate getting better and developing. And you're probably sick of me saying that by now because I've said that in all of my manga reviews / recommendations or manga hauls that I've had Haikyuu in. But seriously, you all have to pick it up. It's amazing. Next up, I read Volume 5 of The Promised Neverland. Now, this volume, man, this stuff is getting so good. Like, Promised Neverland, I won't say too much, but this volume kind of, like, changes the tone of the story and changes all the dynamics that you've already learnt about in the story up so much. This is... I can't really say too much without spoiling it, but it's amazing. I just tell you to all just go check it out. It's awesome. Psychological and everything. You'll love it. Just go check it out. Next up, you all saw that I had this in my manga haul. It's the Golden Kamuy Volume 1. I've done a manga recommendation and review of this. You all know I've read it. Man, this was amazing. Artwork was so good in this first volume. It is for a mature audience, or a more mature audience, as it does have the little explicit content down the bottom. But seriously though, this is like mind-blowing how I never picked this up before, and that I didn't think I'd enjoy it. It's so good. The story is pretty good. It moves on very well. The art with the story makes it so much better to follow along and easier to follow along with, which is also very awesome. But man, I definitely recommend you all pick this up. Next manga that I've read, these three aren't really physical, I don't have them in my collection, but I've read them on the Shonen Jump app. And they are Jujutsu Kaisen, the new Death Note one-shot, and Mashl's Magic and Muscles. Those three are so good. Especially the Death Note one-shot and Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is about... I don't know, can't really explain it. I'm not good at explaining stuff. But it's just a shonen battle manga with a bit of comedy. The characters are all super cool. It's just enjoyable to read it. It has got some very good artwork, like the demons or whatever they're called in it, the curses, sorry, those look really scary and look really cool. Like, it's pretty sick to see that in a shonen. The Death Note one-shot, I also enjoyed that because of the themes that followed. It's basically just the original Death Note put into a more modern-day scenario. So, you see a lot of, like, social media use and everything. It's kinda not as good as the original, but the main character is pretty cool, and the stuff that he does is amazing. Check it out. Mashl's is also pretty good. I think that'll be the next Gintama. It's one of the comedy manga in Shonen Jump right now. It's got good stuff. It's just make sure you check all these out. The final thing I'm reading / read this month, you all know I've already read this, but I'm planning to do some videos about it. It's Dragon Ball. I'm rereading it because I really enjoyed it the first time, and I've got some video ideas coming up with it, so I thought that I might just refresh myself on it. I currently am only on the first volume because I've been reading through other stuff. Yeah. If you haven't heard of Dragon Ball, just get on it. It's just a shonen adventure action manga with some very cool characters. Goku, everyone, the whole crew, just going on some adventures, trying to hunt down the Dragon Balls. You know, everyone's heard about it. Just make sure you pick it up. It's worth it. Anyway, that's all I have in this video for you guys today. Now, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, turn on post notifications, comment in the comments down below any manga recommendations you have for me. I'm willing to pick them up. Currently working on a huge manga haul that's going to come out in the next few months. Get excited for that. Make sure you keep up to date with my channel, because there will be some interesting stuff happening in the next few months and weeks that I'm pretty sure you'll all enjoy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.